You can enjoy the view of Bryce Canyon from anywhere in the park, and the drive around the rim will leave you breathless from the beauty. But to get a real sense of its size and majesty, you have to get down into it. And my favorite trail that I experienced was the Navajo Loop.
I'll tell you, nothing prepares you for that first moment when you step over and look at the rim of the canyon and see this gorgeous beauty right in front of you. Nature knows how to create.
And create she does. Thir's hammer is one of the first hoodoos you encounter on this trail. And seeing these iconic formations in person is almost like running into some famous movie star while walking around Hollywood. But unlike those film actors, these are actually bigger than you imagine. The trail weaves down a narrow path through the deep orange cliffs and bright green pine trees. The colors pop as the sounds echo off the steep sides of the cliff. If you keep your eyes open, you'll see evidence all over the place of why these slot canyons can be so dangerous.
Wow, look at this little tributary off this slot canyon. It just illustrates so perfectly why these canyons can be dangerous in inclement weather. If there's a heavy rain and it comes flushing down through here, it's just gonna send you down like you're heading down to the sewer, if you get my drift. So if you see heavy clouds, listen to the warnings.
We were there in mid-March and the weather was tricky. While it dipped into very cold temperatures at the rim, it felt like nearly 80 down at the bottom, so easily shed layers were important. This is the view of Bryce that gives you a different perspective, and it's a good idea to pack along a picnic and enjoy it at the bottom if you take this trail in the morning. It's not only beautiful but peaceful too, and the sounds of the canyon whistle through the hoodoos and the trees. I came out here last night and stood at the rim of this very same canyon and listened to the wind rustle through the trees. And I came out here today, and when you find a moment of peace like this, it's the very same sound. And it just drives home the point to me of what the passage of time is like for this canyon. It's not the same as for you and me. It's just goes on and on. It's really beautiful, very peaceful. This trail will take you up close and personal to some of the most iconic sites in the park, like Wall Street. But that section of the trail was closed while we were here. And you know what that means? A great reason to come back.